everyone, welcome to my how-to social media. So this is the homepage to my Facebook, and I'm just going to really quickly walk you through some really genius social media points that are going to help you post and write a better vlog or blog, depending on what you wanted to do. Okay. So up here in this status bar, up here it says update status, which is what it automatically clicks to. And so if you click that post right there, it gives you a bunch of options down here. So the first one is to obviously tag a friend. You can tag whoever you want just by typing their name. Do a location, add a picture or video. You can do that right there, upload a file. And then this is like the emoji thing that we have on our smartphones. You can say you're feeling whatever type of way and watching and listening and doing all these things. So if you wanted to be really specific, you could tag those things. For example, if I was listening to Pandora, which I am, it would tag Pandora's page, and you see they have over 6 million likes, and our friends could now go and like Pandora as well. So it's connecting everybody that way, which is cool. And for privacy settings, under friends right here, you can actually change all of your privacy settings under more options right for each post. So if you post something really personal, like your family vacation pictures, you can do only me, or you can right click and do smaller folders on the side here, like I have, like this. I've separated them to groups, and I have like family and internships and school and all of those things. So you can do those, and I'll show you at a later post for that. But the reason we're here is because if you scroll to your page, or click, I should say, to your page, your homepage, yes, I'm sure I want to leave this page, and I want to go there. This is my personal Facebook page. This is what people see when they click on my name. If you scroll down, you're going to get the posts that I have here. You're going to get the About Me section, and you want to be as detailed as possible in this section specifically, especially when it comes to work, internships, or schooling, because people use Facebook now as a digital resume. It's essentially linked to your professional LinkedIn, to your Instagram, to your Twitter, all the things that people can easily find you on, and that just it just helps you in the long run. So if you go down, you've got, pictures that people have tagged you in. You've got your friends here. You scroll down more, things that you've liked, things you do, all those things. But my favorite part about Facebook, and the reason we're doing this, is this down here, these notes section. If you click on the little notes, you see you have like an edit pen here. And then if you click that right over notes, it takes you to all the notes you've written. This is where I started in high school to write some really cool blogs, just kind of either a poem or my schedules or whatever it was. I wrote all of these things. So, and then you see that you can have your friends comment, they can like it, they can repost it, and that helps get your media out there as well. So if you wanted to add one of these things, you would click the add note button, and it pulls up this screen, which is pretty much the mimic to Microsoft Word. You can, add your title, do bold, italics, all of the things you would do in Microsoft Word, including add a file, wrap text around it. But my favorite part, which I think is pretty cool, I'm going to scroll in here, is the tags portion to all of this. So essentially, if I typed in a person, I could tag, that's my roommate. I could tag Pandora Radio. I could tag music. I love music. Anything you want to tag, you can tag. And essentially, like the concept of Instagram, where if you hashtag something, it connects other pictures that have the same hashtag, allowing people to connect that way. This is the same exact concept for vlogs or blogs, and you can even insert a video onto here. Again, the same privacy settings as your status bar. You publish, you preview it, save it, or throw it away, which is what I'm going to do right now, because I didn't write anything. So let's start that. Yes. So this is a key component to notes and vlogs that we're going to be doing, and I think this will allow you to not only promote yourself in your own Facebook page, but it will allow you to promote your work and keep it all in one nice, neat place. Now, if you didn't want your personal Facebook page to be where your media, where your blogs and vlogs were being pushed, then what you can do is, and what I have here, I'll just show you. If you click this button over here, the arrow, the drop down arrow, it says use Facebook as. I've created separate pages for certain events. So for, a chapter at Syracuse, for a fictional campaign I did, and for the company I worked for prior to moving to Florida, all of them have their own pages. So you can easily create your own page. It will give you options on how to do that. Obviously ours is entertainment, or if you wanted to be a public figure or label yourself as that, you could. Choose a category at which, name it, and get started. Now, when you go onto the page, I'll just use one of my old pages. For example, this one here, it will look like this when you log in. And what this is really an important tracking device to see how influential you are in media and how you can get better. So initially you have here the page managers. These are all the posts. As you can see, they're written posts right here, that we have how many people they've reached, if I paid to have the commercials or whatever they were out, and you can do promotion that way. Now, this is promote your website, which essentially this is what it is. It's a free version of a website, and you don't necessarily have to pay to do that, but you can if you want. Insights, you have to have more than the amount of followers that I have. This page is old. It's been from school. It's just an example now. But if you have a certain number of followers, I'm thinking anywhere 50 and above, then it'll give you the insights of who likes what kind of media they're into, and what gets out there more. If anybody sends you a message, it goes right there, and page tips on how to better your page. And then if you scroll down, it gives you right here, the view of what people see when they log into your Facebook like page. And essentially this can be very professional, very, just media based, to create that online personality and whatnot. So all of that wonderfulness is on there. So if you wanted to separate both pages, you could, but I highly recommend you keep on here a link to your personal page, and then you always have the choice of accepting or not accepting. So those are two key ways on Facebook that you can be a better blogger. Next up is Twitter. All right, guys, welcome to Twitter homepage. I've logged in, created my profile, and this is what you will see after you log in. Now, all the fancy things you see in the background, like my header being fireworks and my background being the road to forever, are all imaging things that I can teach you later. But essentially, this is where you're going to take that Facebook post that you wrote, that blog or that vlog that you wrote in Extensive, copy it there. You want to copy that link. For example, I will just copy this, and then we're going to click here and insert it in a tweet, and then write something about it. Check out my new media page, or check out this page, and that essentially links your Twitter to your other page automatically, which is pretty awesome. Now on here, it's only 140 characters, so I use a website called bitly.com, and I will show you that one right now. We're going to do bitly.com. There you go. And it basically takes the links that you have and it shortens it. It makes them Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all of those things friendly, essentially allowing you to type more and be more descriptive about your post, which is great. And you, again, can do the pictures, can do the applications, things like that. So the most important part of Twitter is not only being short, discreet, and to the point, but I think there's two key parts that I really love, is not only the suggestive followers here. Based off the things you like and the people you're following, it will give you other people who relate to that. So, for example, I love news, and I follow a lot of morning shows. So it's asking me to follow CBS in the morning. I'm just going to go ahead and follow them so you can see how it will update and give me other things related to that, like people and things. Okay. Anyway, if you scroll down, the second most important thing is these trends right here. So I'm going to scroll into those right there. And the trends are based off of any area that you particularly choose. So if you see the change button here, I will press that and it will give me this option. My trends are tailored just for you, and now I want to change them. So it goes by location. Recent locations was Tampa, and I'm just going to click, I want to do Orlando, and I want to press done. Because I just want trends that are happening in Orlando. For example, big in the news right now is the same-sex marriage ban that Luis Garcia overturned, and then the Attorney General filed an appeal for it. So those are trending there. Taco Bell has a new drink. Starbucks, the Miami Heat with LeBron leaving. Walmart's always trending. And obviously Florida and Orlando, because people vacation all the time. So you can change your trends to do anything. You can change them to, if you have a favorite sports team in New York, change it to New York to follow those sports team hashtags. And these just, if you click them, so let's do The Purge, the new movie. If you click it, it will bring up things that relate to The Purge. Obviously the bed does not, but there is, clips from the show. I'm sad I can't see it. The Purge Anarchy. Those kinds of things. These are people that tweet about it. And so if you're interested in one particular thing, you can always search it in trends and it will pop up there and give you more customized options right here on the side. So those are ways for you to connect on social media through Twitter and really enhance your following and your searches that way. Next up is Instagram. Hey guys, come on over and watch the second link below. I'm going to be covering YouTube and Instagram. Woo!
No, you're not.